Okay, everybody, welcome back. We're now going to head back to town, and we're going to thoroughly explore the areas we haven't been to. So there's a stash on the pier. There's, in the Oh Dear Diner, a door to open. And apparently a stash across the street as well. We'll check all those out, and then we should head to the other areas using my car. Now that we have the bolt cutters, we should backtrack to those other areas and find out the stuff we missed. Okay, so let's do it. Let's get back to town, and let's investigate around and do all that.
Look at that. Another charm.
We've had quite a bit of charms found, right? For sure. I think there's one doll left in the whole game, and it's got to be in one of the areas that have been locked with the bolt cutters, you know? It's probably only for, like, one puzzle, too. It's probably for one rhyme. Okay. Back to town here. Vicks menthol rub on the chest. Yeah, we don't have that. I wish we did. We probably would have used it. My wife and I probably would have used it. We didn't. We don't have it. Okay. Made it back. Now let's investigate the little bit of the town we haven't investigated. These optional items. I believe there's one stash on the waterfront on the pier. And there is one stash in a yard. And then there's a door to open at the diner. And that's all I want to do. Because if we go to the police station, that's going to advance the plot. And I don't want to advance the plot. I want to keep doing the optional stuff right now. So I think it said down here? No. It's actually right next door. Right over here. Supposedly there's a stash. See you later, Ron Burgundy. Thanks for chilling. Here we are. Bolt cutters. Ha ha ha. I'm so happy we have these bolt cutters. We can do all this stuff now. Get that shit open. Excuse me. Maybe there's other stuff here, too. Anywhere where there's bolt cutters, there might be lore and other items to investigate. So we have to investigate all these new rooms now. Yeah, look.
Another cult stash?
So, what the fuck does that say? 1, 2, 3. And it's poles. There's poles out there in the water that we need to look at that have the code on it.
Well, at least the fishes are biting again.
Haha.
Yeah, I don't like all that hubbub earlier things.
No, I don't see any symbols on those. We have to find poles that have symbols like carved into them or something. No, this one doesn't. See? This just has a number 6, but that ain't gonna help, I don't think. We're looking for poles with symbols in them. These are the docks where you can fall off? Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, look! These are the docks where you can fall off? Alright, I'm not going to fall off.
And we're back with the Pat Main Radio Hour. Up next, it's
This door doesn't open.
predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing in Deerfest. This year's parade
Man, I don't see symbols on any of these. Do you? No, I don't see symbols on shit. The only one I saw was the number 6.
The last couple of
That was it.
took a strange turn, with people coming on talking nonsense about certain
Oh, here's a 9. Okay. It's got to be a combination of numbers then. We found a 6. We found a 9.
this town.
There's got to be one more number on one of these poles then. There's the 6. There's 6 and a 9. Maybe one more somewhere around here. Over there, do you think? Maybe you can't see it from here? Here's one of their floats. So a 6 and a 9. Fuck. Oh, it's blocked. It sucks. You can't see well in that water. It's like dark, right? The lighting actually makes it hard to figure out. It's got to be in this area then. It's got to be over there. 6 and a 9. There's the 6. Can't be from in here, right? No. Everything here is fine. I don't see any numbers in here. There's the 6. Clearly you can see the 6. Shit! Where is it? No, I don't think there's a number on that one. Fuck. Oh, 7. 6, 7, 9. Okay. 6, 7, 9. I think 7 is the last one. I think it's 697. I think that's the code. What's up, Game Master? Thanks for the super chat. I'll shout that out in a sec. So I think it's 6, 9, 7. Got it. Inventory upgrade. Oh! The greatest reward the game could give me, an inventory upgrade. Yes! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, it's the best thing that could have been in there. Sweet. Alright. If you steal from the cult will come for you. The cult can kiss my fucking ass. You stupid bitch. Alright. Very nice. Hallelujah. Now let's go to the Oh Dear Diner. Let's see what was in that screwdriver room. Alright, by the way, I have a tip and a super chat to shout out, but I'm so excited and so ecstatic about finding an inventory upgrade. I must go right to the diner.
And not tell us, especially after all the weirdness at the lodge. I'm worried, Jules.
Well, I'm fucking worried too. You just had to follow some stupid internet rumors and solve the riddle of Bright
Their friend is missing? Oh
You
shit.
didn't have to come. It's not my fault we got caught in the middle of an active occurrence. Look, we just need to find Marcy.
Their friend Marcy is missing. Alright, first of all, I received a $5 tip from Canadian Kurt. Although I think it's only fun for the layman if you go to as a kid, there's a sense of adventure and wonderment. Would you like to go camping? I don't know.
We're sure to find some tracks or something. Some hints to her whereabouts. We can even use some of our equipment.
This is not the time to geek out over the stupid gear, Riley. It's all toys anyway.
Huh. I don't know. I don't know if I would enjoy camping or not. Maybe I would. Maybe I wouldn't. I honestly couldn't answer that question. I don't know if being outdoors with all the wild bugs and shit would bother me. I don't know. Never thought about it because I'm so, you know, I'm older, not really thinking about doing it. I don't think my wife would want to do it, just being honest. Thank you for the tip. Mr. Game Master, thank you for a super chat. He says, I have no interest in the game, but I wanted to drop by and support. Well, thank you, Mr. Game Master, for the super chat. Let's get that on the leaderboard. Thank you so much. Cool. All right. Now let's head into the diner, and let's open that screwdriver door from much earlier in the game. And let's see what's in there. Oh, they're actually playing music in here now. Look. Is that the same guy who was dancing in the lodge? I think it might be. The light's fixed here, by the way. Okay, screwdriver. Let's see what's in the screwdriver room. Dear Diary, Alan contacted me again today. This must be Rose. There was a message for me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. What a silly thing to ask. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. And Norman got into the dried apricots at work again. I swear we'll have to fumigate the place. Dear Diary, some guy at the diner got mad that I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple. He totally ordered cherry. When I pointed out he already took like 2 bites of the cherry pie, he said he thought it was apple. Apple pie and cherry pie do not look the same. I told him just order another piece, but he'd have to pay for it. He got so mad he started screaming about leaving me a bad review. Like I care about reviews. I took away his pie and told him babies shouldn't be eating sweets. He shouted a bit, then he left. Some people. Dear Diary, Cynthia has been acting up lately. I think she's turning into a you-know-what. Lots of you-know-whats are popping up lately. I'll keep an eye on it. If things get out of hand, I can always get out the rifle. I'm sure Alan could appreciate me keeping the place safe. Yo, that's the best. Take his pie away, be like, yo, baby shouldn't be eating sweets, asshole. That's great. That I actually really like. That's exactly what you should say to a fucking piece of shit like that. Alright. Well, there's nothing else in here, just a piece of lore. And we already know from the story, you know, what happened with Rose, how she thinks she's talking to Alan Wake, right?
I can't force it open.
That door's locked. Alright. According to this, outside there should be a stash around the corner. And then I think that's going to be it. And then we can go and drive around to the other areas and use the bolt cutters. So I think there's a stash. In this yard, right here. And I needed the bolt cutters to get in. Haha, alright, cool. That's it, just a stash. What does it say?
Another cult box.
Work log. 1st of January, overprivileged town hall folks complaining about poor TV reception, hopefully not due to the paint job. 17th of January, took a photo with a giant moose statue in the park, great memento. 2nd of February, damn dogs keep digging up flowers. 31st of February, park's trash can needed fresh coat of paint, painted an extra layer. 3rd of March, tried painting the large tree in the park, but the weather was too hot. Cooled down on a bench in the sheltered area, had an epiphany. 26th of March, replaced a screw on the purple park bench. Is this a clue of where to go for the combination? Yeah. So... So, Purple Park bench is going to be one. For sure. I would say Park's trash can and the giant moose statue. So, giant moose statue, trash can, bench in the park. And the park is over here to the right. Right here. Hank Duma says 31st of February doesn't exist. You're absolutely right, actually. I didn't even think about that. I was just reading. You're completely correct. How do I get in here? So, moose statue is number 1. Where's the moose statue?
How it went last time.
Whoa!
Sacrifices we made. Pain.
Is this the
happening
bench?
again.
Oh, no, this is the trash can. So the trash can is left, right. Okay.
We learned from the last time, didn't we? Fought our way through it. Held fast.
The purple bench? Or is this the moose statue? Maybe this is the bench? Up, up. So we have up, up, left, right. Where's the moose statue?
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Oh, I found a random lunchbox out of nowhere. You wouldn't believe how hard it was to track down these lunchboxes. Thank goodness for the internet. So that's Rose. That's Rose doing that. Now, where is the moose statue? Up, up, left, right. Where the hell is there a moose statue? Do you guys see a moose statue anywhere in this park? Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Destroyed their fucking fence. Oh, whoa. Up, another up. Oh, get it? Moose statue? It's not a moose statue. It's a freaking... It's a satellite dish, but the guy thinks it's a moose. He's a complete idiot. So we got 2 peaks going up. That's first. The second is left, right. And then the third is up, but they're on top of each other rather than side by side. So it's up, left, right, up. But the first one is stacked. No, the first one's side by side. The second one is stacked. Okay. He thinks it's a moose statue. The frickin' satellite dish. What a dunce. Okay. Now, if this is a second inventory upgrade, that would be insane. I don't think it will be, but okay. Alright, so... Moose statue would be the ones that are left and right next to each other. Like that. Then it's the left, right. And then it's the ones that are stacked on top of each other. There it is! Monsters live in the woods. We got a flashbang and we got a flare. Am I aware YouTube has removed the About tab? No. They did? Did they? Let's look. Oh, it looks like they removed it a while ago. Home, videos, shorts, live, podcast, playlist, community, membership, and channels. Yeah, I think the About tab is now a button that's at the top of the screen. If you take a look at anyone's YouTube channel, it'll say @ and their channel name, the number of subscribers, the number of videos. It'll give you a statement that's the beginning of About, and if you click on the arrow, it opens it up, and there's all the About data right there. See that? So it's still there. It's just not a tab anymore. They've changed it and moved it to a little thing you have to click. Okay? So there you go. Okay. Alright. We did it. And I think that's it. Like, in town, I'm not seeing anything else. See? Nothing else is really listed. So I think that's it. And I think what we should do now is go to the car. And we should go to other areas that previously we couldn't go to with the bolt cutters or the screwdriver. So maybe go back to the forest first from the beginning of the game and do the bolt cutter doors, and then go to Watery. And there's 1 or 2 areas in Watery to do, and then we advance with the story at the police station. All right? Thank God we got that inventory upgrade. Like, that was the most important thing right now. Okay.
People just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Alright, so let's go to Cauldron Lake first. Here we go. Gomez says you might watch Spider-Man Far From Home tonight on Disney Plus. You love Spider-Man. Enjoy if you do. Alright. So, we're back at Cauldron Lake for the first time in many, many hours. And then we now look at the Cauldron Lake map. We should see what we missed. For example, there's a stash in the rental cabins, and now we can open the rental cabins with the bolt cutters. Cool. That's something we had missed. We have a screwdriver container we can now open that we couldn't open previously. Honestly, outside of that, it looks like we got everything else, right? There's 1 more stash here. Okay. Let's clean up what we didn't get. So definitely the first place we want to go is the rental cabins. We've never been there before because we didn't have the bolt cutters until right now. So that's the first place we should head. Okay, let's get rid of this sock account. Goodbye. All right. To the rental cabins, which you literally walk by at the beginning of the game, and you can't enter. Now we'll be able to enter them. Excuse me. Here we go. What will we find in here? Probably a bunch of stuff, I bet. Since it's a whole optional area we haven't been to yet, I get the feeling there will be a good amount of stuff in here. The rental cabins. Shall we start on the far right? Let's start all the way on the far right. And then head that away. Private property seizure notice. We got a save point, a manual save point here. I wonder if that's significant. Alright. No, I'm not playing Fortnite. Stop asking me dumb questions. Thanks. No, I'm not playing fucking Fortnite. I'm playing new releases. Good games. Jeez. Manuscript page. Cauldron Lake.
Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some unseen submerged predator waiting just below the dark surface. They never drank the water from the lake. Birds flew around it, never over. Darkness flowed from Cauldron Lake. Gaze in the black mirror of the lake, you'd see it all around you, and you'd understand. It was already out, already where you were. It was already too late. Cauldron Lake used to be alive with people. Beautiful forests, hiking trails leading to stunning vistas. Then the government put up a fence, kept the people out. Volcanic gas, they said. They didn't want anyone knowing the truth. The lake wasn't a lake at all. The dark water a mask to hide the hungry, bottomless ocean below. A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could. The return of the nightmare rising from the depths.
Okay. More and more manuscript pages. So what's in this house before we go out the back here? A stash.
Another locked box.
What the fuck? Yo, it's written so small you can't read this shit. So it shows like a window, a tornado, a castle, and the castle has the number 3 drawn on it. A hang glider or kite? I don't even know. Swooping over some kind of a mountain. Then it shows like a tower, and then I don't even know what that is. Bones, and then a tree with the number 2 on it. What the fuck does that mean? I have absolutely no fucking clue what that's supposed to mean. It's so small, you can't even really zoom in and see it. Game Master did a super chat, says, am I hyped for Yakuza? Yeah? I love all the Yakuza games. Of course, it's not Yakuza anymore. It's Like a Dragon. But I'm as excited for it as the next person. I think it's going to be a good game when it comes out. We got to finish up what we're doing now before we play it, though. So, I don't know. We're going to have to look around for clues or see if we can just find this key. Perhaps in this trailer park area. Or, it's not really trailer park area. It's a cabin area, right? Cabins? Yeah. Because I have no idea what any of that shit meant. 2. Maybe the numbers are representative of the cabins. It said 3 and 2.
Can't be opened on this side.
Maybe what they're saying is you have to go in through 3, and that's how you get into 2, and in 2, you can get the key. I think that might be actually what they're saying. Okay. No power here. Someone turned the power off to the cabins. Oh, empty bathroom. Nothing in the kitchen either? No. So maybe we got back, and this is how we get to 2. This is what it is they're trying to say. You basically go through 3 to access 2, and in 2 is where the key is. Is there anything hidden over here? Perhaps. Oh yeah, another manuscript page. No. Okay, it's a close-up. So it's showing a window, a tornado, a castle of 3, a hang glider going over a snowy mountain to a tower, bones, and then a 2 and a tree. You tell me what the fuck that's supposed to mean. I don't know, but we're in another area now. I don't know what that noise is either. Investigating. A suitcase opened, empty. Burnt Zapato, what's going on? 20 months as a member. He says 20 months Philip. Thank you, Burnt Zapato, for supporting the channel. Thanks for stopping by today. It's good to see you. So we're in another area now, or? Yeah, this is 4. Cabin 4 and like 5. See that? This is a dead end. Looks like we've got a decrepit car out here. And an overgrown back gate that you can't get through. Where are we on the map right now? We're at the back end of the cabins. Okay. Here's a tree. I don't know if that's significant at all. We found a gazebo. But I don't see anything at the gazebo, right? No. Don't think so. Whoa, you could jump down? Now, why on earth would I want to do that? This is where we were earlier in the game with the articles and stuff. I definitely don't want to jump down there. That seems like the way out. Once you solve the puzzle, that's how you leave. Okay, so there's 4, and there's also cabin 6. Oh, they expect me to have a key for cabin 6? I don't have that. Let's check out cabin 4.
Another rhyme.
Oh, wow. We found a rhyme. Okay, well, let's investigate the whole building. Anything new near the rhyme, or just a rhyme to solve? Oh, okay. Birds, watching you like in that movie, but protective, not attacking. Mythical inspiration, guardian spirits, Norse mythology, or ancient Egyptian. Corvus corax from the family Corvidae, research symbolism and uses. Elements. Stalking monster, watchful birds. Stakes can't be too high for both risk management and fruitful outcomes. Make sure the rhyming is looser this time. Need to test this approach for possibly more ambiguous interpretational results. Okay. So they keep messing with the rhymes to try to make them more looser. Hello, Dr. Oink. How are you today? Alright, cool. So let's see. Our hero, courageous and true, stalked by the monster, hatching through. The monster hatching through. The clever crowns caw their warning. Oh, excuse me. The clever crows caw their warning and keep an eye on the battle forming. When the fight is done and over, the hero and the crows reap the rewards left for her.
Sure.
Cool. Now, where's that reward? Not in here. Let's look outside. Oh, shit! Holy shit, dude! Whoa! Damn! Well, now we know how to get into cabin 4. Here's our reward, first of all. Another coffee mug charmed?
Charmed, I'm sure.
I hate those. They're so... I've never used one coffee mug charm, man. That's disappointing. What's this? Whoa. Bright Falls Bookstore Raffle Bonanza. Is your email hacker proof? Cauldron Lake closed. Closed by government officials. FBC. Profound regret this might have on your economy. Hope those feds will reimburse me my $350, but I'm not holding my breath. Guy had a season pass. Eviction notice effective immediately. Federal Bureau of Control has designated the area vacated as a matter of public safety. Wow. So the FBC forced everyone out of their homes. Aha! A deer to
Hate
pet.
to see them like this.
Pet that deer. How are the puzzles in the game? They range from insanely simplistic to quite tricky. Like, I would say there's a good balance of puzzles in the game. There's been math puzzles, logic puzzles, symbols, you know, all tons of stuff. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting, pretty tricky. So, the one place I think we haven't gone is Unit 2. I think we've been in every unit but Unit 2. And I think it was saying that the key to the stash is actually in Unit 2. Right? So let's go all the way back. Okay. I think this is it. I think this is where we're going to find the key to the stash.
And another lunchbox.
And apparently another lunchbox, which is excellent. His hair was longer than I remembered, blowing gently in the cool night breeze. I put my hand to his cheek to confirm he was indeed real. He was. He was real, feeling his handsome beard, wild but neatly trimmed beneath my fingers, proved it. You're back, I breathed. Yes, I'm back. I wasn't cold any longer. And with that, we can now get an upgrade. See that? All right. So. I have 23. Wow, I could do... I could maybe... Nah, probably not enough for 2. Consecutive successful hits significantly reduce time between shots. Stand still to get improved focus. Perfect accuracy. Pull shots towards a weak spot and deal increased damage. Let's do that. Sounds good to me.
Saga stood still, emptying her mind, focusing, breathing in, breathing out. She aimed the rifle, ready for the kill shot.
Here we go. Cool. Good stuff, right? Dispatch, there is no tip right now. He says, did you shout out my tip? There is no tip. I did not get any notification about receiving a tip. If I get one, I'll shout it out, but I haven't seen one. So that's that. We're looking for the dang key. And it said that 2 was the end of the path to find the key. So we unlocked the door, but I still don't see the key anywhere. And it showed a tree. Could there be a tree out back, and the tree has the key? A tree near... near Lodge 2. Well, there's the tree. I don't see any key. Here's a bush. And I still don't see any key. Unless it's like out front, but on this tree, no. All I need is to find the key and we're done here. We've done everything here, but I don't know where the hell the key is. Why are there enemies suddenly?
Okay. I think that's all of them.
It makes a sound effect when you enter the special aiming mode. You saw that? Alright. Ammo, ammo. Ammo, ammo. Day 1, some weird animal tried to break into our clubhouse. It was scary. Max hit it with a big stick and ran away. Our candy stash had gone missing. Maybe it was a squirrel. Max found candy wrappers in the woods. Max went missing. Beware the wicked witch. Wow. Dr. Oink, don't worry. No one's going to eat you. No worries, man. So, I mean, that was cabin 2. And that didn't really help us find the key, did it? We killed a bunch of enemies. But I still don't see this key that we need to open the stash. Where the hell is the key? It showed a tree and 2. That's what it showed. So you would think it would have been, you know, you had to go through the entire park to open 2 from the backside to get in. And that would have been where the key is. But all we found in there was one of the cases, the lunch boxes, right? And I'm searching the whole house, and I don't see a key anywhere. There's the lunch box. There's nothing in the bathroom. I am very confused. Where the hell is this stupid key? I mean, we could go look at the picture again. It's right over here. It looks like a window. It looks like a tornado. 3. The number 3 on a castle, which makes you feel like that's house 3, right? A hang glider over a mountain to what appears to be a tower, and then a bunch of bones, and then a tree with the number 2 on it. What the fuck does any of that mean? More enemies?
Good job, Saga.
Jesus Christ. There's so many enemies. Whew. Alright, did I kill them all now? It just keeps spawning enemies at this point, which is pretty nuts. I guess we'll take all our pills. That it? I'm out of healing items now. We have to get more out of my storage box. Okay, well, the only thing I can think of is there's got to be a tree, and the tree has to have the key near it, and there's no way that it would be here. It would be at the area that, you know, we explored earlier. Maybe I just missed it. This door doesn't even open. It's blocked. We went through this one. Right? Did we go in here? We did. We checked out 4. See, this looks like the tower to me. Like, these are kids, right? So they would think the gazebo is a tower. Right? And from the tower, they would go to a tree. I mean, there's a tree right here, a big one. You think we're in the tower, we go to the tree. But there's nothing here. Could it be further in over here? We didn't go over here yet. There's a pickup truck. Don't think that was there anywhere. This is the back exit. You can't go out the back exit. There's a big tree here. Could it be this big tree? This is just a pain in the ass. Seriously. Like, this puzzle doesn't make any sense. This is just how you leave once you're done. I'm not leaving until I freaking figure this out. I hear more enemies, too. It's just ridiculous. It keeps spawning enemies. It's pissing me off. It's too many. I guarantee you it's in this area. Like, I totally guarantee you this in this area. What the hell? Look! Through the window. That's the tree with the number 2 on it. I found it. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a pain in the ass, but we did it. Alright, let's go back. What are we having for dinner tonight? I think gumbo. I think. Again, depends on what my wife feels like making and what she's up to making. Okay. Right here. Well, we have rifle ammo, a flashbang, and a flare. Nothing too amazing. Okay, this one was actually pretty fun, much better than the math tests. If you say so, asshole. Okay, where's our box? So, get rid of this again. Yet another charm I'll never use. I find so many of these, it's ridiculous at this point. Yeah, I'll get rid of the lantern. I'm almost out of inventory space. I'm almost completely out of inventory space. That's pretty insane to think about. Let's move this back. Let's move two healing items back, right? So we have two levels of healing item. Outside of that, I guess that's it. That's all I need. Now that I have healing, I'm alright. Make sure everything's loaded. We need shotgun ammo is what we need right now, right? That's what we're really lacking. Okay, let's save. And then what we're gonna do, we need to backtrack. We need to go back this way, okay? And we basically need to get to this stash, which apparently we didn't get. And then if we head north, there's one screwdriver container, and then there's one here. I don't know what that is. So we only have 3 things to loot here, and I guess we've done everything, right? If we take a look at our case board and we go to the nursery rhymes, they're not here. Yeah, see? This thing glitches. It totally glitches and doesn't always show the nursery rhymes. I don't know why. How weird is that? Right? How weird is it that the nursery rhymes disappear?
Nope.
Cauldron Lake. There's apparently way more that we didn't find yet. Now the nursery rhymes appeared. What is going on with this, man? A note about the style and content of the rhymes. So we did all the Bright Falls. Let's populate all those. Those are done. Yep. Done. So, we have two more watery rhymes. And one more Cauldron Lake rhyme. And one more doll. So there is another rhyme in this area. That we didn't find yet. Shit. That sucks. I want them all, obviously. We only have 3 rhymes left in the whole game. And then we have them all. Where could the Cauldron Lake rhyme be that we haven't found yet? Shit. I hope we can find it. I want to get them all. We're close. Okay. So we're out of here. We're going to backtrack now. Back to the entrance and then back to the left. If anyone knows where this nursery rhyme is that we didn't do yet, I would love to know. Cauldron Lake rhyme is the last one. Only shows up after you have them all. Oh, okay. So we have to do the watery ones first. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. We're going to go this way. Yep. We're going to go this way, all the way around. We got to get to this stash and up there to those items. And then we're going to get out of here and we're going to go to watering and finish that stuff up. And then we're going back to the plot. Excuse me. Jesus. Okay. I remember a couple bolt cutter doors out here. I just don't remember exactly where they are. But I definitely remember finding a couple of them down here. This thing's still going off, huh? Nothing new? No. It's just still tracking the lake. It's still saying that the same thing's going down. Alright. Mark, I'm glad you feel the game has been a great playthrough. Thank you for that. I like now being able to do the optional stuff we couldn't do previous. FBC buzzer. Yeah, I wonder where the gates were that were locked that we couldn't do previous. I wonder where they are. It's very quiet. Except for that loud blaring alarm. But outside of that, it's very quiet. So this area is blocked. Blocked off, can't go that way. We can go all the way down the road, or we can go the shortcut, like down here. FBC buzzer. I feel like this was one of the gates. No, this is the buzzer where they didn't respond. They refused to respond. Yeah, we tried and they didn't. They just ignored us. You want to know why? Lake House. This is Alan Wake's Lake House. This is Diver's Isle. And they won't let you go to Diver's Isle in the game for some reason. Okay. We'd already cleared all this stuff much earlier in the game, so I don't think we're going to find anything here now. Unless something new has happened, right? We would have already done all this earlier in the game. They say the lake is a caldera. Excuse me, everyone. Obviously, you know, it's my cold. I don't like having to sound like shit, but I'm going through it. I hear enemies. Aha! Alex Casey lunchbox we never found. How do you like the knitting hero? I did it just for you. Only 3 pieces here, though. How much of my life do you think has been recorded in 10 years? You mean 15 years? Cracker Jacks? A ton. An absolute ton of my life has been recorded on YouTube. UFOs and You, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. When I blink repeatedly, I think I saw the after image of an octahedron. Isn't that what, the sheriff said? That's what the sheriff said, that he thought that he saw octahedrons or whatever, right? Alright, so this was new. We hadn't found this yet, so I'm glad that we came over here to find it. What about this way? Anything further? Because we never went this way. Maybe there's something even further out here? Nothing? What was the point of this? We came all the way out here and there's nothing there at the end. It's just an empty area. Well, that's incredibly stupid. I thought there'd be an item or something. They're just teasing. They're being dickheads. At least we got the Alex Casey case, but still. That's fucking annoying. That's some bullshit. Alright. Great, we have enemies. What the fuck? Why are there enemies out here? We're gonna hook a left, because there's the stash, see it? Maybe I can just avoid this guy. Maybe I can outrun him. Fuck him. So we have a stash on the map now that we never found earlier. You think this could be the stash coming up that we have the key for and we just never found it? Yeah, according to this, it's right over here. Maybe this is it, and we just never found it. It says it's to my right. Over here. Right here.
There's another cult stash.
How much you want to bet this is? That's exactly what this is. Streamside stash key. It is. Oh my god. This is the one from way early in the game. I couldn't figure it out, and we just figured it out. Alright. The cult is watching right now. Okay. So the only thing left to do is to go around here, and up here there's a screwdriver container and one more container, and then we've done everything, and we can go back to Watery quickly. Okay. This way. Man. The one big good thing we found was the inventory upgrade. That was a huge plus for sure. Outside of that, honestly, this has been pretty underwhelming. We found a lot of items, but nothing too major. We did manage to get an upgrade for the rifle, which is good, based on the Alex Casey cases we found. Or the Alex Casey lunchboxes we found, I guess I should say. Oh, god damn it. These guys are a pain in the ass. Especially when they're showing up when I'm just trying to arbitrarily explore the forest. And they show up and they fuck with me and they waste a lot of my time. Ugh. Alright. Well, there's a screwdriver thing over here. What's funny is, the game doesn't have an overabundance of enemies. At all. Batteries, arrows. That's it. And there's one more container we didn't get earlier. See it? Also screwdriver. Okay. Both screwdriver containers. Okay. Nothing too great. Honestly, right? Nothing too special. I guess that's about it for now. What sucks is there's definitely other Alex Casey lunchboxes, but we don't have a way for them to show up on the map, so I'm not going to waste time on it. I'd rather just head back and get to Watery and do the final rhyme at Watery. I think it says there's 2 at Watery, actually, in the areas that we couldn't go to earlier, so do those 2 quickly. And, I have no idea why it's showing the A symbol there. There's nothing in it. It's empty. Alright, let's head out of here. We'll go to Watery, we'll do those quick, and then we're going to start advancing the story. But, hopefully, you know, I hope in Watery is the final upgrade. The final inventory upgrade, I should say. That would make the end of the game much better. I guess we'll see. Alright. Guys, what do you think? No one's really talking to me. Everyone's kind of quiet. I told you guys we were going to be doing a lot of exploration today. Went the wrong way. Went to the stupid fisherman's area, right? You're going to be taking off? Alright. See you later. You will not see me tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. You will not see me. Alright, no, I'm not fighting you. Fuck this. I'm not fighting these enemies. They're wasting my time at this point. No. They sure know how to put a lot of enemies in this area, huh? Great, I went the wrong fucking way. Bungo Express, thanks for the super chat. I have no idea what you're talking about. I literally have no clue what you're saying, so I'm not even gonna address it because you've confused me. But thank you for the super chat. Okay. Do I think the game would be better with sword play? Yes, of course. Everyone knows that if they were swashbuckling through the game, it would be much better. No, but what I will say is, if there was some form of significant melee combat, maybe it would be better. There is pretty much no melee combat in the game.
This carving looks fresh.
What? We found a new carving. Ah, there's a new piece of evidence. A new carving just showed up. Well, there you go. But, yeah, maybe if there was, like, a melee combat mechanic or something, it would be a little better. Okay. Is Juggernaut or the Hulk stronger? The Hulk. Juggernaut is only strong based on a gem. If he loses the gem, he loses his strength. Hulk is permanently strong based on the gamma rays that morphed his body. And it's more of a strength as well. Turtle Dude, excuse me. Thank you for 29 months of support. As a member, he says, excited for Call of Duty. You should use the Riot Shield. We probably will try everything, right? I don't see why not. If we're having fun with the multiplayer, I'll try everything. You know, I like even running around doing challenge runs with handguns and shit. It's fun. So we'll see. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to the car. And then we're going to go to Watery. Okay. Alright, to Watery. To use our bolt cutters. So thank you, Bungo Express. Let's get that super chat up there. Appreciate that. So what didn't we open at Watery, right? What didn't we have bolt cutters for? I know there's the area in the trailer park, but that's all that comes to mind. Right? There was one container we didn't open in the forest, but because I didn't need the item. That's why I didn't bother with it. Right? There's the locked door at the lighthouse, but we don't know how to open it. It was locked, and we don't have a key for it. Right? This is the bolt cutters. Oh, I know. We have the bolt cutters here, and we have the bolt cutters here. That's the two bolt cutter areas we could go to right now. But as for the lighthouse, that I don't know. I don't know how you get into the lighthouse. I don't know if that's a key you need later for like a story element, or if that's something that you can find and get and go in there and there's stuff in there. I don't know. But let's go for a jog. Right? And grab this stuff. By the way, I'm going to split the part as I'm going for this jog. So thank you all for watching. Please like the video if you're enjoying it. Please leave comments for engagement. It helps a ton. And let's head to the first to the trailer park and then to the bike yard. And we'll use the bolt cutters to go from there. Here we go.